my name's Doug, and I'm with High Tech Signs. We work with Jessica and the USOC. We wanted to put together a simple video for you to kind of familiarize you with the sign system that you'll be using for the water polo exhibition. When you get the skid of signs, you'll have the signs on top, and then you'll have the bases for the A-frames on the bottom. As you can see here, this is what it's going to look like when it's on the pool deck. And you have a board on top, and then you have plastic that's on the bottom, and that plastic is to keep the water away from the wood, which is just there to add weight. The first thing I would do is position your first base where you're going to go for the A-frames, and then before you add the signs, I would go ahead and take the second base and butt it up to the first base. Then what you're going to do is feed a zip tie, something like this that you'll get with your signs, and you're going to feed it through one of these two middle holes, and then you're going to connect it to the middle hole on the other panel. The reason I'm telling you to do this first is it's a lot easier to access it at this point than it will be once you have the sign panels on the signs. And then you're just going to connect the zip tie there, and then do the same thing on the other hole in the center, and that's going to help cinch up those two bases together. Once you have those connected, you're going to want to bring your signs in on the first base, and you want the sign to be on the pool deck and your base in between, and you just line them up together like that, and then you'll notice that you have 4 grommets on the top and 4 grommets on the bottom of each panel. And before you tie in the top, I would recommend that you just lay these signs down like this on the pool deck, and you're going to zip tie the bottom grommet through the holes in the board, and that's going to connect your base. That's going to connect your base to the sign at all 4 points on each side. Then simply bring your sign panels, which are now connected on the bottom, up to the top, and then run zip ties at the top here to connect these together. And then if you can come around to this side, at the end of your sign, you're going to have, so you have a line 1 and a line 2 of your A-frames, and at the very end of those daisy chain pieces, you're going to have one of these triangles. And if you just zip tie each of the corners to the grommets on your sign, it's going to tie that in and hide all of the inside stuff of the A-frame and give a nice finished look for TV or photos or whatever may come at the water polo exhibition. So I'm hoping that's enough explanation. You can call me on my cell phone at 260-804-4773. Again, 260-804-4773. Thank you very much. I hope